Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Stepping up now, Austin Romine. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, MLBThe, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Right. Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. But this will hang up long enough to be taken in out there in right, and I'd be surprised if they try it.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit out toward short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 9 has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Jay Happ gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 9.
Next up for the Astros, number 9. He'll take his first hacks here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Batting third, the shortstop, Martin Maldonado.
Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here by Jake Marisnick. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Carlos Correa now. In past meetings with J-Happ, he's had some success, 5 for 11. He also has 1 home run. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is foul right side. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hicks going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Ready now, number 44. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees 1. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hit out towards second. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Runners are at first and third with none out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Another 0-2 from Greinke. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Austin.
So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's set now to pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And I believe we're going to have a balk call here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. So stepping in, Brett Gardner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down as 1 run is in. The relay. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And they'll put the tag on him here to get the final out. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
He wasn't letting that one go. First pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Ready.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give them a one-run lead. First pitch coming, here it is. And he popped him up for Shella in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. Around second now and headed for third. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
The batter.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hot shot on the ground is short. Romine is up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter. Number 9.
He's set. Here it comes. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the harder to plate way too often.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he takes strike two. Altuve, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. Now a snap move over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-2 pitch. is taken for ball 2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Martin Maldonado.
Lane Rosa is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Now playing shortstop, number 13.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Skied into straightaway right. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Astros 5 and the Yankees 4. Yuli Gurriel is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 10.
Sam Tomlinson is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 4. Sam.
Michael Brantley is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In now, Torres. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but spit on it there.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Onto the balcony and gone. Standing in now, Alex Bregman.
Baseman number 2.
Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
From the stretch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Bregman at third with nobody out. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lance McCullers will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting second.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Sam Tomlinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And, boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Here comes Gardner. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Lance McCullers will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Chris Davinsky will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. First delivery to him on the way.
Now playing shortstop.
And a bouncing ball foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Popped him up. Davinsky backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all the...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 9-7 game.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Brantley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And they will apply the... Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, They are doing so with authority, and that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The windup and the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. One away.
Third baseman, number 2. Alex.
So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And that is just shy of the box seats off the top of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Stepping in now, number 44. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hicks is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now the relay home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the one run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Astros lead this one 10-7. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. The outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
In now, Torres. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Standing in, Gio Urshela, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 33.
Ready for another chance, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Encarnacion over at second. Urshela at first, 2 out in the inning. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Marisnick going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The shortstop, Wayne Rosa.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Under it is the right fielder. And that ends the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Middle of the night at Minute Maid Park. This is now a 10-10 tie. Digging in and looking for more. Robinson Chirinos. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Robinson Chirinos.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
So
First
coming to the plate, Lance McCullers. A base hit in his first trip. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that back now for the start of the 6th inning. And we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. Flat out, he said they have been clutch all game long. And there's no way to argue against that looking at the numbers. Of their hits, 7 of them have come with runners in scoring position. So it seems they're kicking it into another gear when they've got a chance to drive in a run.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line to the right side. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
The right fielder.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Gardner blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. The relay, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out on the tag. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Into the box, Chris Davinsky. Skied into straightaway right. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 6.
Jake Marisnick will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's going to make a change here as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. So he'll depart after 6 in the 3rd, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Now ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. Great line for him in this one. Couple of triples and a double thus far. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Standing in now, number 44. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, one away. In now, Robinson Chirinos. One run in and one gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch two bases into three.
Just a really poor decision to push it for three that time, guys. He represented the go-ahead run, and he has to know how important he is and stay at second base. That's scoring position. You have to trust your guys can pick you up.
The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Altuve. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. At the plate, Michael Brantley. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound.
Your attention, please.
And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ.
Number 53.
So he'll leave here in a tie ball game, but really did not pitch a good one this afternoon. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Shortstop.
Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Lane Rosa. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
The 1-1 home is a ball down and away.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Just hung in there on that one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Brantley on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Now batter, second baseman.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 0-1 the count. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. The relay around second now and headed for third. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there
now
with 2 gone.
The right fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And we've got a stoppage here now as a balk has been called. And my goodness, what a way to push forward the go-ahead run. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Looking at his career totals, Encarnacion is certainly one of the right guys to have at the plate in this spot. A long ball would be huge, and he's hit more than 300 of them in his career.
Oh, yeah, when he knocked the donut off his bat on the on-deck circle, Matty, that was the only thing that was on his mind. He's been in this situation multiple.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Here's the 1-2. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with the 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. At the plate, Chris Davinsky, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The batter, the center fielder.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jake Marisnick. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The 0-1. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Carlos Correa. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big hitting on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. 1-1 the count now. 2-1. The Astros find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Torres, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Torres.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. The relay. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Gio Urshela. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the throw is dropped. My gracious. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone!
The bat, number 13.
Stepping in now, Lane Rosa. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and it's dropped. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away. But they'll go ahead and tag their man out anyway, and a strange third out here. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have that. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. No problem here. 1 away.
The batter, number 44.
Now to the plate, number 44. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gardner is there. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good lead, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Robinson Chirinos goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Swing and a liner. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. In his career, Altuve possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. George Springer. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and two gone here. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Runners breaking for the plate. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Michael Brantley. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. One run is scored. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Roll.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Into the box, Chris Davinsky. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The set and the 1-0. Scorched to third. Urshela is there. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 15-13, the final tally in this one.
Time of the ball game.